What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for coming in. Skid Row, Money Low. Hello, hello. How are you? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. Leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. All right. All right, Pisces. We're going to do part 2 of the reading that I did earlier. Please check out part 1. I'm going to look more into this energy that's making you feel so good at this moment here, or energy that's coming in for you. So let's look into it. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started here. All right, this is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. All right. Looking more into that feel-good energy here. Whoa. Okay. So definitely, Pisces, already seems like you've made a lot of wise decisions for yourself here. Maybe this is part of your resolutions, or just you're at a point of knowing what you want. Yeah. All right. Get one more, okay? And let's get the overall energy for Pisces here, please. Overall energy, we got the 4 of Pentacles. So Pisces, I'm just going to be real with you. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you're doing at this time. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Cups here. So I get the feeling, Pisces, intuitively, you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what works for you at this time. All right, we have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. It does seem like, Pisces, you're making some wise decisions. I feel like you have a lot of offers coming in here. But the thing is like not any offer will do. Okay. Give me more on the Hierophant here. Not any offer will do. We got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. It definitely has to be an offer that you feel is going to be worth it. All right. 7 of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like, Pisces, with the 7 of Cups coming up in your past in the reverse, it just seems like you can admit to yourself that maybe you didn't make the best choices in love when you look back, or the best choices in your personal life for whatever the reason. Maybe this, for some of you, this could be financial. This could be any aspect of your life. You can attest that maybe you didn't make some of the best choices, but now that you know better and you're going to do better, you just feel different about things. Give me more on the 7 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 5 of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah. So it's kind of like, Pisces, you've come to this point where you have a lot of clarity when it comes to yourself. A lot of you recognize, like, hey, I shouldn't have to fight for somebody's attention. I shouldn't have to, it shouldn't be this hard to save money. It shouldn't be this hard to have good quality people around me here. So it's like, you're just taking things in, taking it in stride. You know what I mean? It's like, you're just seeing like a lot of things that are for you will align naturally. Anything that seems like it's putting pressure on you, you're like, no, that's not good. A lot of you are feeling like different things that are not coinciding with your chakras. And if it's throwing you off energetically, Pisces, it's probably not for you. Okay. The 10 of Cups here in the middle here. I feel like with the 10 of Cups, Pisces, this is the main thing that you're focused on, your happiness here, your well-being. Okay. Some of you, the happiness of others is a big part, but you're not making other people's happiness priority over yours anymore. Maybe you learned from that in your past. Give me one second here. Yeah, with the 2 of Swords in the reverse, you see that putting other people before you all the time. I don't mean your children, because, of course, our children are going to be first before us, because we got to take care of them until the age of 18, right? So the thing is, it's not about your family per se. It's just other people that you dated, friends, whomever, that maybe you put before you their happiness, and you're not doing that anymore. You've recognized that doing that only sets you back. It's almost like this energy of, okay, now that I need to depend on people, where are they? Give me more on the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Wands here in the reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles. Look at that. Where are they? A lot of you are saying, you know, I've given so much energy to a lot of people. When are they going to give back to me, right? Pisces, I'm here to tell you, these people may not give back to you. Okay? They may not. With the Queen of Swords, you could have dealt with a lot of people that were just takers. Okay? Just takers, you know? And being that you're just a giver. Hello, Maria. Being that you're such a good giver and you give from the heart, you're genuine. These people probably took advantage of that. I don't feel like you regret it. But with the Knight of Cups, look at that. Water energy. Could have been a fellow Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I don't think you regretted helping people because I'll put it like this. You've always been known as a person that people could come to and talk about anything. They could rely on you and all that. But what is feeling good for you now, Pisces, is like you're finally realizing like, hey, I don't have to put out so much energy for people. Like, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do so much to have recognition. I don't have to do so much to have true love. I don't have to do all of that to keep friendships here. So this is a major reality check, Pisces, that I feel like you have for yourself here. Give me more on the Knight of Cups. Y'all, this energy's been feeling so good today. The Magician. Look at this. Look at this. So we got the Magician. So Pisces, by you realizing so much about yourself, you are manifesting like crazy. I don't even know if you know this. Maybe some of you are able to see small things happening in your life that are turning into big things. People doing favors for you. Just random things happening on your behalf here. Maybe you had a question about how you were going to get your car fixed or something in your house or something like that. And some way was just made, you know, or a check. You may have received an extra check or somebody just gifted you some money. But it just seems like all the good efforts that you put in for other people, now that you recognize that you deserve things too, those things are making their way to you. They're making their way to you, Pisces. All right, give me more on the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. So in a sense, you are having the energy of the Magician right now, okay, without you really even knowing it. Just want to keep that positive thinking going on. Give me more of the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. We got the King of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles is in the reverse because you realize that you don't have to give. A lot of you realize, like, I don't have to buy somebody's friendship. I don't have to buy somebody a relationship. I shouldn't have to buy the closeness of family or anything like that. Look at that. You're thinking about somebody recognizing your character more than what you can give them. We got the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. Pisces, you have had to deal with a lot of betrayal. You had to heal from a lot of betrayal. Okay. Give me more on this betrayal here. Give me more on the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the Justice in the reverse. You got a lot of unanswered questions. A lot of things that you just didn't understand about I'm hearing a lot of folks. A lot of folks just probably, you know, they did things that didn't make sense to you. And you were just like, what in the world, Pisces? This was just, I hate to say this. This was just, it was so like, I'm just kind of like, so done with this. But I got to say this. It was just at a point where it feels like these energies were around you, just not cooperating because it was the universe's way of showing you that they were not for you. Okay. And what was needed is for you to recognize that these people were not for you. Okay, I feel like their true colors started showing back to back all the way around. You couldn't get away from it, you know? You were thinking, oh my goodness, I didn't know this person was two-faced. I didn't know that this guy or this girl really didn't love me like that. Oh my goodness, I mean, you know, I never would have thought that my family member would do that, you know? I never thought that my neighbor was like this. So you started seeing so much all around you. It was like a whirlwind. But Pisces, this was happening because it was motioning you, the universe, God, was motioning you to transform yourself and separate from this negativity. Okay. A lot of you, if you look back a little bit, you probably can see that. Those moments where it seemed like back-to-back stuff was happening to you. And you were thinking like, well, what in the world? Yeah. Give me more on the Justice in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Death card. Absolutely. Yep. So, Pisces, you were seeing whomever this was you were dealing with, could have been more than one person. You were seeing that literally you were giving probably like 90% of the effort, right? 90% of the effort. And that had to come to an end because it was very one-sided. I feel like this was the type of relationships that you kept getting yourself into, or friendships. You kept being in situations where you were giving more than half of the effort here. Pisces, this was a totally imbalance. So now this free energy that you feel is because you released a lot of this. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it may have taken you a long time. Hey, Darisha. It may have taken you a long time to release this energy here of thinking that you had to be a people pleaser and like really put up with a lot of stuff to have friends or to have a relationship. It took a while because I feel like, Pisces, in a sense, you were trying to convince people like, hey, I'm your friend. Hey, I love you. I want to be here for you. You were just trying to convince people that you were worth it. But these people just weren't receptive. I don't know why. We're going to look into that. But they just weren't receptive to you, Pisces, for a long time. Give me more on the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. So this needed to happen for you. It didn't. It happened to you, but I like to say it happened for you. All right. A lot of people walked away from you, but they needed to. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. This came to you fairly quickly. It took a while for you to get to this point, but the clarity came in fairly quickly here. Give me one more card for the Knight of Wands clarity, and we're going to go into the energy of these people. The Empress, fire energy. It was time for you to take care of you. The number 3 could be significant here. It was time for you to take care of you, Pisces. Okay. So what was the overall energy here for Pisces? Overall message. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Yes. A part of you moving forward was you recognizing your purpose. And your purpose, Pisces, was not to be a people pleaser. Your purpose was to do good in whatever way that is for you, whether it's giving back your time. Some of you could be working in healthcare. Some of you could be working with the public. Some of you could be working in the school system or doing things for charity, anything like that. Some of you military, okay, giving your time, serving your country. So it's like part of your purpose is the thing that you do without effort. It's things that come naturally to you that make a difference. That's part of your purpose here. And I feel like this is why we have this card. Okay. And this right here, giving to people that don't appreciate it, that was not part of your purpose, Pisces. Okay. You could have been in a situation where you were never supposed to be over there. But because you were there, you learned a lot of lessons from it. Okay. But it was not part of your moving forward, your future here, you know, what you needed to do. All right. Oh, thank you, Maria. Really appreciate your love and support. So let's look a little bit deeper into, you know, I just want to know, like, why they couldn't see you, right? Why is it that they just couldn't recognize where you were coming from? Because I feel like you just wanted the best for them and this and that. Let's just see, y'all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You like this message so you can join us again and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live again. And for other readings, leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the stream, leave a comment in the comment section to let me know how it resonates there. All right. Thank you so much. So let's take a look, y'all. I'm just curious. What was it like on their end? You know, what was it like for them? to be around such a light and still not see you. You were a whole light in their life and they still didn't see you, right? Crazy. Okay. It happens like that, y'all. I'm literally seeing like a stone, like a diamond. Like literally, I see like a clear diamond. A quartz, maybe? I don't know. But I see like just the image of a diamond. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody's at a jewelry store. Went to a jewelry store today or something. We'll see. All right. Let's get the energies around Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see it from their perspective here. How do they see Pisces during this time? Okay. The overall energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let me get overall energy here. Oops. We got the King of Wands. Why do we have the King of Wands? Could have been a Leo. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So Pisces, this person here, or these people, right? Because I feel like it was relationships, friendships, family, whatever. These people were good with you at that time with the King of Wands energy because you were providing a service. You were providing your time. You were providing resources here. Okay? And I know you see that. I know you look back and you can see that, you know, and you're like, ugh, yeah, I was doing a little bit too much. Maybe you found yourself doing stuff that people didn't even ask you to do, right? And maybe that's just the heart that you have. Or maybe you could see where the need was and you just, you know, you just went with what your heart told you to do or your emotions or whatever. You know, no judgment here. We have the Hangman. So Pisces, I feel like at that time, this person, they may not have been used to that type of energy. It's either one or two things. Either this person was not accustomed to what you were doing, or this person was accustomed to what you were doing and they've had other people to do this and it was something that they just took with a grain of salt. Like, okay, yeah, I know Pisces is going to do this. You know, it was like it became an expectation versus just a privilege or something like that. Give me more on the Hangman. Give me more on the Hangman. Yeah, the Four of Swords. This person just knew that you were going to try to protect them. This person knew that you were going to try to be there. With the Magician in the reverse here. For some of y'all, I don't even think, did they even show gratitude? Give me more on the Magician in the reverse. With the Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. I don't even think, after a while, it just seemed like they didn't even show gratitude. It's like it was an expectation, y'all. We got the Nine of Wands. This person literally, I'm just seeing somebody just standing there and just waiting for you to do everything. Okay, this person literally could have been that type. So what were they thinking during that time? I mean, really. The Ten of Wands. Obviously, they weren't burdened by that. They weren't burdened by just sitting there watching you do this or letting you do this, but they knew that it was causing you a lot of distress. Okay. So why did they allow you to do all that? Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay. So this person here, they could have had a little jealousy, but they also could have used certain setbacks in their life as a way for you to do more and more and more. We got the Two of Swords. A lot of you Pisces could have been blinded by this person's story. I don't know why. I just feel like they were laying it on thick. Like, I've been in and out of jobs because the managers there, they don't, they don't like my work, or whatever the reason is. They always laid it on thick. Give me more on the Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. And so that made you feel like you had to go a little harder, a little stronger for this person, but they weren't doing it for themselves. Look at that. The Chariot's in the reverse. They weren't trying to make things work for themselves. Maybe they had resources, but they weren't really using them in the best way or something. The Knight of Cups. And they felt like you saved the day. Wow. Nine of Swords in the reverse, but they didn't think about your emotions. I have the Lovers, Gemini. That's the main piece, Pisces, that I feel like they reminisce about, is your abilities that you were there. But at this time, now it seems like love is a challenge for them. Give me more on the Lovers here. Why do we have the Lovers in their energy here? With the Two of Wands. Yeah, this person kind of looks back a little bit and just kind of, they can see things so much clearer on how much you were doing and why you were doing it and what they were not providing here. And I don't know, did somebody tell you that they loved you after the fact? Like, you could have been finished with this situation and they were just like, I'll always love you. I always had love for you. Or if this is somebody that tried to come back into your life, I never stopped thinking about you, just kind of, after the fact. But some of these things they didn't say during that time. Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, no. Six of Cups in the reverse. They just didn't give much to this at all. The Tower. Yeah, they didn't give much to this, which contributed to this situation. Okay, how does this person feel at this time? Let's see. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, like they lost something. Well, they feel like they lost the Hierophant. They feel like they lost the light, Pisces, and they did. See that? Stairway into the light? Yeah. They felt like they lost the light here. Taurus energy. And I feel like they did. And they lost some stability. I mean, it is what it is. All right, give me more insight for this situation here. I have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So yeah, that's the one thing that they remember about the situation, that no matter what they were facing, Pisces, you were right there. You were helping them persevere. And this was the thanks that you get, right? But let's see. What was Pisces' purpose in their life here? Give me more on why Pisces was in this person's life. With the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So Pisces, you could have been on this person's path here with the Ten of Swords because maybe they went through some type of betrayal in life. And with the Seven of Cups, you were there to maybe guide them to have a better life, or guide them to see what their other choices were in life or something here. Let's see. But you may not have been there to be with them. The Devil, Capricorn energy. And you could have been a sense of wanting this person to do right for themselves, but they were tempted by other sources here. They were always tempted by something else. The Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So this person could have always been tempted by third parties, outside people saying things, friends, whomever, that, or there was just somebody else, maybe someone older. Like literally I'm seeing someone with salt and pepper hair. So this person could have been a little older than both of you, that had such a major influence that no matter what you'd say to this person, they'd always go and listen to that person. Okay? They would always go and listen to that person. So it just felt somewhat impossible to reach them. Nine of Cups in the reverse. It felt impossible here. Okay, so what was the result after this Tower moment? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So yeah, this person still, in the end, Pisces, they still could have been indecisive. You know what I mean? So whatever you helped them with, whether it was the work situation, their living situation, their emotional, their spiritual, whatever, this person was still confused. In the end, you did all that hard work, you were there, all of that. This person was still confused. I feel like they weren't really living for themselves. Maybe they were living for everybody else. This is crazy because you could have called this person in energetically, because if you look at it, if you go back and look at the first reading, Pisces, you were living for other people too. Okay? You were doing so much for other people that you forgot yourself. And this person was doing the same thing. Okay? It happens like that. So you pulled in a projected version of you. All right? So they were just doing things in a different manner, but they were still under somebody else's influence, similar to what you were doing, but it was just different, okay? All right. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo. This person does a lot of thinking, or they've done a lot of thinking. What was the result of that thinking? The world in the reverse. Yeah. Now they know it's up to them, okay? Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, so this person knows now that it's up to them to get their, stability, their abundance, okay? I feel like this is where you were too. And you had this awakening that you figured out that you were giving so much to other people. You forgot yourself. And it happens like that. You gave so much to this person. And for the amount of time that you were with them, you could have forgotten yourself. I'm just saying. So yeah, because we do attract people that have somewhat the same frequency in our lives. And the moment that we start growing a little bit, have you noticed that unless that person is growing along with you, it doesn't last that long, right? It doesn't last that long if they're not growing with you. Okay, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the notification bell. All right, so let's look more into this good energy, Pisces, that you got going on. Let me get 3 more shuffles here. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't already. Thank you to the ones that have. And thank you for coming in tonight, everybody. Let me get 1 more. All right. Let's look more into this good energy, Pisces, that you have. Okay. So you got some strength here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Overall, I have the High Priestess here in the reverse. Pisces, starting off your energy. Why we got the High Priestess in the reverse? Why is the High Priestess in the reverse? The Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay. You've recognized, Pisces, that you didn't always select yourself. You recognize that. You didn't always select yourself here. So this is like a major reality check. But that situation or these situations here have taught you so much. We got the Strength card, Leo energy. I feel like you're a lot stronger now because of these awakenings that you've had. The Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you had a lot of confusion. Maybe when you were helping all these people, did you ever have that moment where you were like, I'm doing so much and getting very little? It's like some of you were exhausted because maybe a lot of you were doing more for these people than they were actually doing for themselves. Okay, and you were exhausted. So that's no longer in your energy at this time here. With the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you've just kind of retracted a lot of your energy. The Moon in the reverse. These persons, these people, Pisces, I'm telling you, they were in their own world and you were just providing. Look at that Ace of Cups in reverse. They were in their own world and you were just providing comfort. You were just providing a lot of yourself here. It's amazing how they just couldn't see it at the time, but it happens like that. That's why it's important for us to love ourselves, so that when we have people in our lives, they will love us too. But if we love others more than they love us, they get accustomed to that. They get accustomed to you just loving them. Nine of Wands here. Yeah. And it could almost like feel like you're depleted, and then they can feel a bit smothered, and there we go. So it's all about recognizing. I feel like you have done this, recognizing, Pisces, that you were putting so much effort in there and not enough into yourself. Totally get it. The Star card here, Aquarius energy. You recognize, Pisces, that you deserve all these good deeds that you were doing for others. Three of Swords. Yeah. You were stabbing your own heart. Like, look at that. You were stabbing your own heart here. You recognize that. You were breaking your own heart. So you see that. All right. With the Hanged Woman in the reverse. Yeah. And now you have taken ownership of your own happiness here. You're not expecting somebody else to make you happy, which is putting you in a powerful position. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Absolutely. Maybe you were at one time blaming everybody else that you helped for you feeling sad, but you stopped doing that. You're like, wait a minute. How are they always hurting me? You just wondered, like, how are these people always hurting me? And you realize that you were allowing it. With the Empress in the reverse, you were allowing it here. Okay? So that's the part of your good energy. Lovers in the reverse. Recognizing that you may have been in love with people that were not in love with you. The Fool card. Yeah. You were loving freely. Nothing wrong with that with the Ten of Wands. But you did have a lot of burdens from it, Pisces. And with the Tower in the reverse, I don't think you regret anything, though. I feel like you've learned more. If you do have regrets, consider what you learned. The World in the reverse. I feel like, Pisces, if you had stayed in those situations, you would be in a better... you would have the people around, but I don't think your situation would be better. Put it like that. The Two of Swords. Look at that. And you would have still been blinded to what you have now. You would have never seen the success that you have now. We got the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so why do we got the Two of Cups in the reverse? The Seven of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, Pisces, what you've realized, the more love that you were giving, the more people were fighting against it here. Okay, so you're just now letting things just flow. Yeah, Six of Swords. Look at that. So with the Six of Swords here, you're letting things just flow. You're recognizing that everything is not your battle. Notice her Six of Swords in her backpack and still moving forward. You're recognizing that you don't always have to battle. It's okay to hold back. It's okay to not say a lot. Just go with the flow, but be prepared to protect yourself. All right. Three of Coins with the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah. Be prepared to protect yourself if necessary, but you don't always have to go to battle. The Knight of Coins in the reverse. Absolutely. And you realize that you don't have to give so much of your resources too. The Judgment in the reverse, because that wasn't fair to you. A lot of you, Pisces, when you stop paying for those lunches and those dinners and all of that, you realize, like, wait a minute, I actually have more money in the bank. Four of Wands in the reverse. It's okay to treat your friends, gifts here and there, birthday parties or whatever, but maybe you were doing a little bit too much. I feel like you were doing more for these people to try to make up for whatever it is that you felt like they were lacking. Yeah, Four of Wands is celebration. You see that? So you don't do a whole lot of that as much as you used to. And you have more happiness because of it with the Sun card. All right. Wow. So how do people feel about you retracting? How do these people feel about Pisces retracting their energy? Give me 1 second. How do people feel about Pisces changing and retracting their energy? Five of Swords. Oh, they feel hurt. They feel hurt by you retracting your energy. Give me more on the Five of Swords. Wow. That's because they're used to that version of you, giving everything. Yeah, envy. Got the Envy card again. They're so used to you giving all your energy to them. Trust. Yeah. So we got the envy card and trust because, like I said, this person was used to you considering their challenges, and with the trust card, you're trusting yourself more. So yeah, that's why we got this Five of Swords, because they're like low key just kind of upset about it. Like, oh, you mean to tell me Pisces not spending money anymore? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So you started being real honest with yourself. You started looking at things a little different. That's why you feel so good. Like, wait a minute, it's like a breath of fresh air. It may have made a lot of people upset. I believe there's a quote that says something like, you're going to make a lot of people mad when you start doing for you, right? When you start looking out for you, you're going to make a lot of people mad. And you make them mad because they got accustomed to a certain version of you. And you're still you, but that version of you isn't there anymore. A lot of people come back into your life looking for that old version that was there before they left. But I mean, you have elevated. You've elevated. You're more self-aware. So it's just different. It's just different. All right. So let's get some advice here. Let's get some advice. Okay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live again and for other readings. Thank you so much. Advice for Pisces. Let me pull 2 cards from here. Whoa. All right, patience. It says it is safe to wait. Yes, Pisces, be patient with yourself. I always say this. Make sure you're taking the time to do your self-care. Make sure you're taking the time to recognize that you have improved so much from where you once were. Okay? Just taking that time to just do you. Take care of you. All right? And anybody that's for you coming into your life, they're going to want to help you to take care of you instead of you always taking care of them. Basically, you two will want to take care of each other. Keep that in mind. Let's get one more card here for advice for Pisces. What other advice do we have here? Ooh. It says, surprise. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. Wow. So those manifestations, Pisces, you've been working on, open that heart space up. Continue to have it open, because I feel like there's some good things coming out for you. And I feel like you can feel that too. You just don't know when, right? So make sure you're keeping yourself open to the surprises, the things that you have been wanting so much that now that you've removed all this negativity, they have room to come in. New love, new friends, new job, more money, more stability. They have room to find you and to come in because you released a lot of this energy that was just pulling and draining you. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. For other readings, let me know in the comments how it resonates with you. I love to hear from you. Also, take a look at some of the other readings on the channel. Check out the latest E55 Chronicle, okay? Thank you so very much, everybody. I hope your day, your night is a great one, and just stay blessed and safe until tomorrow. Until next time, take care. Love and light to you all. Bye.